Thank you for joining today's MPN 101 webinar. My name's Emma and I look at our MPN programme here in the UK, and my role is really to ensure that our partners are making the most of their partnership with us. In today's session, we'll be running through the various support resources that are available to you as a Microsoft partner, so you can fully take advantage of what's on offer and know where to direct your support queries to. If you do have any questions, please do post these in the Q&A window and we can pick these up as we go through. And if you haven't already joined our UK Yammer community, then I'd highly recommend that you do so using the link in the right-hand corner of these slides, as this gives you a connection with the team to get an answer to any questions that you may have around your MPN benefits or how it works. And we'll also be sharing the recording and slides from today's session on this group, so do make sure that you join it in order to access today's resources. So as a Microsoft partner, we want to help you succeed and win more business. So we've got various support resources to set up to support you throughout every stage of your customer relationships through selling, deploying and supporting solutions. So we're there to support you across the full life cycle. And here you can see the different support functions that are available to you through MPN and where they sit in that life cycle. And we also have additional support packages available as shown on this slide in case you require support above and beyond what's already available to you through MPN. And we'll delve into each of these specific support functions and what they mean shortly, including the advanced support and premier support options if that's something that's of interest to you as you scale your business. So before we jump into the specific support functions, what they are and how you can leverage them, I just wanted to briefly touch on how the support benefits and resources vary depending on your membership level. So as a network member, which is the entry level into MPN, you can see that you get access to our partner support community and online interactive sessions so the support you receive at this level is online and self-serve, which might be ideal for you depending on your business and your offerings and what you therefore require support. And there is the option to buy product support instance at this level for $499 each. But if you do require product support, then it might be worth looking at the Action Pack subscription, where, as you can see on the slide, you get access to 10 product support instance and it's only £350 for the annual subscription. So it really depends on what your business requirements are. But looking at that Action Pack level, you get access to 10 product support instance, as I just mentioned, along with the partner support community, so you can self-serve answers to any questions that you may have. And you also get access to 5 partner advisory hours. And these are really designed to give you a one-to-one connection with our technical pre-sales and deployment team, and they can give you guidance around how you can overcome customer objections for competitive assistance, help you build a proof of concept, review your test environment, and help you with your migration and deployment planning. So if you are an Action Pack partner, then make sure you use this benefit, as it's a great resource and we often find that it's underutilized. So looking then at competencies, the support that you get access to will depend on the type of competencies that you have, so whether they are cloud, hybrid or on premises, and also depending on whether you've achieved the silver or gold competency status. So for silver competencies, you get access to 20 advisory hours for that pre-sales and deployment services, along with the partner support community. And regardless of which type of silver competency you've attained, then you will get 15 product support instance at the silver level. And then if you get a cloud competency, then you will get access to unlimited signature cloud support, which segments into 10 instances if you've got a hybrid competency rather than a cloud competency. And then as a gold partner, which is the highest level, the signature cloud support entitlement is the same, so it's unlimited for cloud competencies and you get 10 instances for hybrid competencies. And the key difference here for support for gold partners is that they get access to 50 advisory hours and 20 product support instances. So it's worth noting also here that although it's not on the slide, if you achieve a gold cloud competency, then you will also be given access to the MPN Concierge team, and that's designed to ensure you're fully leveraging all of your partner benefits and that you retain your gold cloud competency. So they'll keep you on track should your anniversary date be coming up, and for example, if you've got any gaps in meeting the requirements for renewal, they'll flag those and make sure you've built a plan to attain them. So there's a great quote here from one of our UK partners, which shows the value that they've seen from the technical support resources that are available through MPN and how this has therefore impacted how they provide services and solutions to their customers. And you can visit the link on this slide to find out more about what they had to say about the support services, so you can see the value from a partner's perspective. So let's start with the online resources that are available to you. So these resources are available to all partners, from network members right the way up to the gold competency level. So you can access all of the online support resources on the MPN portal under the support tab. And there's multiple self-serve support resources available within here. And the first that I'm going to touch on is the partner support community. So the partner support community gives you the opportunity to ask questions and also search other partners' questions within an open forum, as it's likely that another question has asked your question before. So for example, on this slide, you can see that I've searched the logo builder because I'm unsure where to access mine and have had difficulty accessing it before. And you can see that another Microsoft partner has had the same issue. And I can then see the response to this question, so I can therefore self-serve, and I found the answer to my question within the community. And the next resource that I wanted to point out is a technical services blog. So on here, you can find out the latest product and technical information, which is provided by a group of Microsoft consultants from around the globe who focus on helping partners succeed throughout the business cycle. So you can see there are some tags down the side, so you can filter all the blog posts. So it might be worth bookmarking that one or just checking in on the MPN portal to see if there are any updates. And the top partner questions section is a really valuable resource as it summarises some of the key questions and answers that we frequently get in a more organised way. So on here, you can access top questions and answers around your benefits, cloud services, downloads and software, so that RUR benefit, your membership, incentives, technical services and training. And this should be your first port of call for any of your questions. And on each page of the MPN portal, you'll also see the option for click to chat in the bottom right corner of the page. And that's the fastest route to get a response from the partner support team. So I'd highly recommend leveraging that if the answer to your question isn't on this page. But it's definitely worth checking here first because it's likely that the answer will be on here. So now we've covered all of the self-serve online support resources. We're now going to move on to the technical pre-sales and deployment services in a bit more detail, which is available for both Action Pack and competency partners and sits across both the sell and deploy elements of the life cycle. So the technical pre-sales and deployment services available through MPN are designed to help you successfully build new cloud workloads, and the technical team will guide you through a suite of technical training and personalised technical consultations which are focused on real-world scenarios. So really designed to help you accelerate sales and deployments and build your new applications. And the team have built out 10 technical journeys which are aligned to the 4 key solution areas which are shown on this slide, and that will take you through your journey of getting started, growing your business and then optimising your business. So there are 3 key ways that you can get engaged with the team throughout your technical journey. So you've got remote technical training, and this is online instructor-led one-to-many training sessions. And these sessions are quite interactive, so there is the opportunity to ask questions and the team will guide you in terms of next steps following the session. And then we've got one-to-one consultations. So these sessions are personalised and give you a one-to-one connection with a technical expert, and they're likely to have an advisory cost entailed. So that's where the advisory hour entitlement comes in. And then you've got dev chat. So that's a live chat session with a Microsoft engineer, and that's specifically to help you develop apps on Azure and Office 365. So this is an example of one of the technical journeys that are available through that team. So in this example, all of the sessions within this journey are focused around hybrid cloud infrastructure, and you can see how the journey takes you through from getting started, growing your business, through to optimizing your business. And it's designed to be a complete journey, but you can start at the point that feels most relevant for you. So for example, I might already have quite a bit of knowledge around hybrid cloud infrastructure, so I may wish to start at the grow stage and begin with a technical deep dive on hybrid cloud infrastructure. So this journey isn't prescriptive. It is kind of just selecting what the right starting point is for you, and then going around and seeing which ones are relevant. But it just gives you an idea of what the journey should look like. And the journey is designed to maximize your advisory hours too, because of the mix of blended learning. So you can see that this journey is made up of both remote technical training, which doesn't have an advisory hour cost, and then the one consultations too, which would have that cost entailed. And it's designed to ensure you've maximized the sessions that are available, so you can really make the most of those one-to-one sessions that you get with a technical expert, so that you've got the background knowledge to go into those. So to find out more about the different technical journeys and to ensure you're leveraging your advisory hour entitlement, then you can visit the link on this slide, so aka.ms/technical services. And you can also access this page directly from the MPN portal under the support section by selecting services and then technical pre-sales and deployment. So we're now going to move on to product support and how you can engage with our support team to overcome technical roadblocks. So your product support instance allows you to get quick answers to product related questions and support to overcome technical roadblocks from the partner technical services team, and you get the help to resolve challenges that range from software development to implementation, and you'll get support quickly and efficiently to help you maintain your value as a trusted advisor to your customers. And as a reminder, the number of product support incidents you get access to is based on your membership level. So it's pay per incidents for network members at $499 each. You get 10 included for Action Pack, 15 for Silver, and then 20 for Gold. And should you require any more than this, then you of course are able to purchase additional incidents. And it's definitely worth trying the online self-serve resources first to see whether your question has already been asked and answered before you do submit that incident, because it will just make sure that you make the most of what you get access to through MPN. And in terms of how you raise a case, you need to make sure you're logged into your MPN account, and then you can navigate to the link on this slide, aka.ms/mysupport, or if you're on the MPN portal, then you can see how to do this on the right-hand side of this slide. So you simply need to navigate to support, my support, and then submit a product support instance. So Signature Cloud Support is the exclusive technical benefit that's available for those that have cloud or hybrid competencies, and it's designed to give you an elevated level of technical support from Microsoft Cloud products. And the competency that you've attained will dictate the support that you get access to. So, for example, if I've achieved the cloud productivity competency, then I'll receive unlimited Signature Cloud support for Office 365. And you will receive access to technical support engineers who work directly with you, and they have extensive product-specific knowledge and are accountable for driving cases from start to finish. And it's worth noting that you are also able to use this technical benefit to submit a support request on behalf of your customers. So as long as you have permissions to access the customer's subscription, then you can definitely do that and submit the case on behalf of them. And on this slide, you can see the types of technical issues that Signature Cloud Support can help you resolve, although it is worth noting that these are just some common scenarios to give a feel of what you can use them for, but they will provide support for all cloud and hybrid related issues. And the team can help with email client connectivity issues to get the user back up and running smoothly, resolve unexpected restarts, shutdown or crashes with Windows virtual machines, and resolve collaboration issues when customers are unable to get their OneDrive for Business to sync. And in order to submit the incident, you should go to the link in the bottom left of this slide, so aka.ms/SCS. And here you can see how you can track your entitlement for product support, Signature Cloud support, and your advisory hours. So that's really useful to see what your entitlement is, how many you've used, and then what you've still got left to leverage. So you will need to log in to access this report, and you can do that by visiting the link in the bottom left of this slide. So that's aka.ms/benefit report. So just reviewing where we are, we've now been through all the support resources that are available to you through MPN as part of your benefits. And I'm now just briefly going to touch on some of the additional support offerings that are available to you should you need anything above and beyond what's already on offer. So here you can see the differing levels of support from our support options that are available in MPN through to advanced support for partners and then premier support for partners. So that can help identify which support option is right for you. So you can see for the MPN support, there's no account management. Services are remote but cover all deployments, and there's a standard response time of between 2 to 8 hours for problem resolution. And for most partners, this is ideal and gives you exactly what you need and provides you with that foundational support that you need to run your business. But if you are looking for something above that, so perhaps you're looking for account management or faster response times, then it might be worth considering either advanced support for partners or premier support. So looking at the difference between the two, premier support is the most comprehensive support that's available for partners with and it's designed for partners with highly complex customers, and it gives you an assigned account manager, on-site and remote services, and the fastest response times. So in terms of prices, they kind of start at around 28k per year, but they do vary depending on how you choose to build out your plan because it's customized to you and what you want for your business. And we'll touch on premier support in a little bit more detail shortly so you can better understand what's available. And then looking at advanced support for partners, this is kind of a nice middle ground. So perhaps you do need something above the support that's available through MPN, but you don't quite need premier support. Then this might be a good option for your business. So you'll get access to pooled account management, remote services for cloud and limited hybrid scenarios, and a faster response time than MPN support. This subscription is available for $1,250 per month, and it's really up to you which option you go for, so depending on your business and what your needs are. So I'm briefly going to touch on these support packages in a bit more detail so you're fully aware of what's available should you require require it, and it might not be for now, but it could be a stage for further down the line. But the key point that I want to get access to and get across in this session is that it's really important to maximize everything that you've already got available to you through MPN before you consider one of these options, because there are a lot of resources that are available to you, and it's important to make sure you're leveraging everything that you currently get access to. So starting with advanced support for partners, as we said, this is the middle ground between MPN and Premier, and it was developed using direct feedback from partners and extensive research. This support package is ideal for partners who are looking to grow their cloud business, and it's got an affordable monthly subscription cost of $1,200 with no upfront investment. So who is it really for? It specifically targets those partners that are in the growth stage and mid-market Microsoft Cloud partners who are building practices on Microsoft Cloud services. And these partners tend to want more than the basic partner network benefits, but may not be ready or have the revenue to justify a Premier support agreement. So they consist of typically the following partner groups. So we've got newborn in the cloud partners, existing Microsoft Partner Program members who sell one or more cloud services, and then cloud solution providers, so especially those that have direct relationships with customers. So I won't delve into too much detail here, but this slide just shows you what's included within an advanced support, which is categorized into 3 different categories. So how do we keep customers and business moving through quick response times and the ability to open and manage support incidents on behalf of your customers? How do we help you get the most from your relationship with Microsoft? We'll do this through giving you access to services account managers so you can help identify and execute your top cloud priorities and projects. And then how do we help you stay in the know and ensure you're ready for whatever's next? So we've got proactive communications throughout this support package and lots of technical training available, and you will also get access to monthly cloud consults, which are worth $2,000 each, and they're one-to-one consultations with a Microsoft Cloud specialist, which provide you with a deep review of your existing and proposed architecture, deployment and migration plans. And these allow you to gain access to best practices, reference architectures and additional guidance to help envision new solutions, reduce risk across the entire cloud services delivery lifecycle, and optimize the implementation plan for your solutions. So hopefully that gives you a really high level overview of what's included in advanced support for partners. So if it is something you're interested in and want to find out more about, then you can visit the link at the bottom of this slide to find out more. And if advanced support for partners is something that you want to take advantage of, then you have the option of paying either monthly with no upfront costs, or you can save 3% if you pay for it annually. And if you are interested, then the best thing to do is contact Naman, whose contact details are on this slide, as there's a few discounts available for those who have attended this session, so you can save on those costs. And he can also help answer any questions that you may have around the support plan option. And as you can see, there are some optional extras available for the subscription should you want to purchase any additional services, but it's really, again, about your customized business needs and what's most appropriate for you. And then touching briefly on Premier support, so this is our top support option, and it's the only offering with complete end-to-end managed support across the full Microsoft platform. And it offers flexible solutions that help differentiate your business by enabling you to expand your capabilities, collaborate more strategically with Microsoft, and empower your customers to make the most of their Microsoft investment. And the program's feature set is really designed to help you build and augment your capabilities in the cloud. So just looking at some of the features, you get to experience the fastest prioritized response times for you and your customers. You get to work with a designated technical account manager, develop new technical capabilities with digital and on-site training, labs and workshops. You can attract new customers by embedding Premier proactive services into your offers, and then you can benefit from cloud-enabled services that will help you identify areas for growth in your customer base. So to find out more about Premier support and to connect with the team, to ask any questions, to find out if this option is right for your business, then you can visit the link in the bottom left of this slide. So again, aka.ms/PSP. So we've now been through all of the resources and support functions that are available both through MPN and as additional services should you require them. And hopefully that's helped give some clarity around what's available to you and where perhaps you can be leveraging your partner benefits a little bit better. So that brings us to the end of today's session, and the next steps are really to take a look at all of the support options in more detail to see where perhaps you could be leveraging those benefits better. And you can do this by visiting the first link on this slide, so partner.microsoft.com, which is the MPN portal, and then click on the support tab, and that will allow you to explore everything that we've discussed today in more detail and also view that report to track your usage and see how many support incidents you've used or how many advisory hours you've used to see what you've still got left to leverage. And that's also where you can go to raise those support incidents and take advantage of them too. And then lastly, please do join our UK Yammer community if you haven't already, as this is where the recording and slides from today's webinar will be shared. That just gives you opportunity to digest the content that we've been through today in a little bit more detail. And if you do have any questions once you've had time to explore this content in more detail, then please do post them on the Yammer community, as that will give you a direct connection to the team so we can provide additional guidance. And we'll be sticking around for a little bit longer to answer any questions that have come through Q&A. But thanks again for joining, and I hope that you found it useful.